The NHS is the institution that makes us most proud to be British. In a recent Commonwealth report, the UK health system was ranked #1 in the world. 71% of the public feel that the NHS is one of the best health services in the world, but 41% feel the NHS is not changing to provide the services we need for the future. With great leadership, we can work together to make the NHS even better and brighter. Government inquiries are already looking at leadership. Regulators are making good leadership a fundamental part of their requirements. And most importantly, those in the healthcare system think leadership can deliver so much more.
So we think this is an opportunity to reconnect the leadership in the NHS and beyond with the core aims, which are about excellent care, treatment and patient experience.
What I would like is for NHS leaders to engage with the patients so that they can see their service from the other side.
I think one of the major issues for me was being able to feel safe in an environment. And so for me, that was making sure that the little things were done properly.
One manager completely changed my life by just saying, okay, what we've got doesn't work, so let's change what we've got. And I just got my life back because of that.
As a country, we're facing specific health and care challenges and an aging population, shrinking of budgets. Now, that requires leadership. That requires innovative leadership. That requires bold and courageous leadership.
If we have the right leadership culture which embraces and engages with staff, then you get better health outcomes. I believe that in my heart, and the research evidence shows it too.
That's why the Leadership Academy was founded with the following aims: broadening, professionalising, inclusivity, and creating a climate for innovation. We've helped to shape and create a variety of leadership programmes to cover every role inside the NHS. Nursing and midwifery, executive fast track, top leaders, and much more. And it's not just learning and development programmes. We also have a number of additional products and services to help spread best leadership practice. Every year, the Academy is mobilising more and more people with one aim: ever better leadership. Growing participation from frontline staff to graduates beginning their careers to senior managers at the top of their trust. Overall, this adds up to approximately 26,000 people touched by these programmes, with a projected 10,000 more in the next year. And our local delivery partners across the country have developed many more people with their local programmes. That's a lot of people now working to build a better and brighter NHS through leadership. So, what are people saying about the programmes?
So what really excites me is the passion and the excitement that I see from the people who are actually going on the programmes.
Incredible.
I think it's an amazingly wonderful thing.
It's very worthwhile.
It's been tough. It's been a fantastic opportunity.
Sequel empowers you.
The biggest eye-opener.
Important.
It's very much about making a real difference.
It really is the perfect blend of theory and experiential learning.
This programme is key to the success of the NHS.
And they're driving change back in the workplace.
The key thing I've taken away is engagement, understanding, getting feedback from the staff, and ensuring people are led in the right direction.
I think we've moved to a place where we're much more focusing on inspiration. I think that flows from the learning here about the need to engage people in where the leaders are trying to go.
The changes I've seen in the participants is their growth, both growth in skills and in confidence, and I think that's making them better leaders.
The influence back at the office has very much been around bringing the patient back into everything that we do.
And that energy and drive is building. Just imagine how that passion ripples out to affect the people around them, influencing not only their teams and departments, but also patients, carers, service users and the public. And that's just one individual. Remember that in the last year, we've inspired 26,000 people. And every year, the momentum builds. Imagine that scale of influence. We believe this is vital work, and the people we've touched seem to agree with us.
This programme enables people to be developed to face the challenges of the future.
Particularly the new programmes in the Leadership Academy have huge potential in terms of identifying and developing a different style of leader within the NHS, and I think that's what it will take to move the service forward.
I think it's extremely important.
It does seem to have an impact on the people who are in positions of power. Very impressive.
Building a better NHS.